Hi everyone, welcome back to Put Your Makeup On, where we find our beauty within. If you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Katie. And before we jump into today's video, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. And while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up. It helps more than you know. In today's video, we are going to be I'm going to be showing you how to do your makeup with the least amount of products. Just a forewarning, my skin is pretty oily. It is summer where I live in New York. It's about 85 degrees right now outside, so I really wanted to show everyone how to do your makeup with the least amount of products. All the products, all the brands that I'm going to be showing you in today's video, I truly stand behind. I do personally use them on an everyday basis. I love each and every one of these brands for their own reasons, and I am excited. So let's hop into today's video and put our makeup on.
1, 3, 4.
So my skin is already prepped and ready. I do have on my Supergoop Daily Moisturizer with SPF 40. I did just do a whole video on this, my most previous video. So if you're curious about this moisturizer SPF product, I will have that video linked down below and also in a little card. I really love this stuff, especially on an everyday basis, hence every single day. So I already have that on. It's been sitting on my skin for a few minutes, and I am going to start off with my primer. This one is from Mercier. This is the Pure Canvas Blurring Primer. And for those of you who don't know what primer is, even though I kind of hope you already do, but just in case, primer is fantastic to really make sure your makeup just stays on a lot better. Plain and simple, not going to sugarcoat it. It's going to make your makeup stay on a lot longer, protect your skin overall. The one that I'm using today is going to help blur out any pores I might have, especially in the center part of the skin. I'm doing a very light little amount of it, patting it in. It's really going to help control any oiliness, any greasiness I may have throughout the day. Thin, light amount. It's always easier to add than to take away. I am going to be skipping foundation for today. BB cream, tinted moisturizer. It's just too hot for that, to be honest with you. I'm just going to focus on concealer and powder today. Personally, I don't really have a lot to cover, and the one that I'm going to be using is from CoverGirl. This one is the trueblend Undercover Concealer. I really like this one and enjoy using it because it gives a good amount of coverage, but it doesn't feel heavy. It blends out very easily. Keeping it simple, people. So we're just going to do a little bit underneath the eyes. We're not doing a full intense coverage today. Obviously, of course, if you like that look, you know, do it. Whatever you feel comfortable with, that's all that matters. And I'm just doing a little bit. That's it. That's all I'm doing for you. It's hot today, people. I don't know about you, but even though I love makeup, I don't really like to wear it when it's, you know, 80 degrees out, 90 degrees out. So that is the reason why I'm doing a very, very light amount today. And this is something that easily can be done with any skin tone, any type of skin type. Truthfully speaking, I mean, of course, you could grab your favorite concealer. It's more so, I want you guys to focus more so on the technique, on how to do it. No matter what your skin tone is, no matter what your skin type is, the technique is the same across the board. And then what I'm doing right now, because I'm not doing eyeshadow, it's too hot for eyeshadow, people, today. I don't got time for that. I'm just taking a little bit, whatever left over on my brush, I'm taking it on my eyelids. and I'm just kind of canceling out any discoloration that is on my eyes. I think we are good. I think we are evened out. So far, so good. What do we think? Not that bad, right? Pretty easy so far. Of course, you could go ahead, use your fingers, use a sponge, use a brush, whatever you feel is comfortable for you. That's all that matters. Let's move on to a little bit of powder. Now, we're not doing a full coverage powder. We're not doing a powder that's going to make us look lighter or darker or anything like that. Obviously, yes, use whatever powder you feel comfortable with, no matter what your skin tone is. But for today, for my skin tone, I am going to be using the Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying Waterproof Powder for today. Yes, we are using waterproof. It is hot today. Long Island, New York, it is hot out there. So I want to make sure that I am not looking greasy or shiny or cakey whatsoever. So literally, how to put powder on, easiest thing in the world. Nice big powder brush, take our powder, fluff it in a little bit. You want to make sure you're not going like that, like crazy, otherwise you're going to get powder everywhere. Try not to do that. So your powder brush, if you feel like you have too much, just kind of dust it off on your finger, and we're going to pounce this up and down. Literally what I mean by that, up and down. You want to make sure you're tapping it like that, not rubbing it back and forth. The reason why, you do have liquid on your skin right now, no matter what type of concealer you use. If you go back and forth haphazardly, you're going to run the risk of moving your liquid concealer around too much, and what does that do? It makes you look cakey. So we want to avoid that at all costs. I like to eat cake, okay? I like to bake cake, but I don't like to look like cake. I had to pick one product, whether it be bronzer, blush, or highlight, it's going to be blush. Blush is going to give you color, going to give you life. It's not going to make you look dead. So the one that I am applying today is from Tarte. I did a whole video on this, my most used blush in my collection. If you want to know more about this blush, I will have a video linked down below, again, as well in a card, whichever side it might be on. And we are using the shade Party. Love this blush so much. Easiest thing in the world. Take a little bit of a angled blush brush like so. Crazy thing is, this technique I really personally feel does work on a wide variety of different face shapes. And again, this technique will work on any skin tone, any skin type, and no matter what face shape you are, it doesn't matter. So what I like to show is, if you take the outer corner of your eye, pretend there are two little parallel lines here, that's where you want to start your blush. Not the biggest fan, and again, makeup is personal preference, do whatever you feel comfortable with. Not the biggest fan of putting blush here. I like to start on the outer corner and then go back. So, how do we do that? Take our powder brush, angle it, outer corner of the eye, tap, 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 and go back and forth. If you need to pick up more, pick up some more, and then just keep applying until you're happy with it. A little bit of color, a little bit of life, nothing crazy. That's it. Put the brush down, move right along. So if you are the type of person that likes to fill in your brows, go ahead, do that now. Personally, you could see my brows really don't need a lot. And again, we're keeping it simple. I do like to have them a little tame, you know, making sure they're not, you know, unruly looking. So we are going to go in with a clear brow gel today. I stand by this one so much. I wish I had a never-ending supply of this clear brow gel. This one that I am using today is from Urban Decay Brow Finish in the shade Ozone. It's clear. It's a clear waterproof brow. Quickest thing in the world. We're going to take our applicator and we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. Pop it back in, get some more product. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Quickest thing in the world. I love it. How are we doing so far? Are you guys having fun? Let me know in the comments down below if you are totally doing your makeup with me. We need to make sure that our eyes are looking a little alive today. So for today, we are going in with a waterproof mascara. Yes, again, hot out there. I don't want to be having and rocking little black flakies all across my eye. Not cute looking. The Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara is perfect for that. Even though it's hot out, I have contacts in. Sometimes my eyes can get super teary. Sometimes we're just gonna pop it open and apply. A really great way to get both volume and length at the same time. Wiggle, wiggle, pull. We're gonna wiggle it and pull. The wiggling motion is great to give you the volume. When you pull it off your eyes, you're going to get the length. Might as well get it at the same time. Last but not least, I want to make sure that my lips are looking as cute as possible, but also staying nice and moisturized and not dry feeling. So we are going to be popping on some Neutrogena for today. This is the Moisture Smooth Color Stick in the shade Berry Bright. I really love these moisture sticks from Neutrogena. I'm about 99% sure these are still available in stores, but I love how they feel literally like a chapstick, but gives really nice color without that sticky feeling. Ugh, I am obsessed with these. Have you guys tried these? I feel like these are very underrated in the drugstore, but Berry Bright. Look how pretty this color is. I definitely feel this is the type of shade that would work beautifully on a wide variety of skin tones. It has that nice warm shade where it gives that juicy pinky feeling to your lips. Love it so much. So that is the finished makeup look. I thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. Definitely let me know if you have tried any of these products. If you try out this sort of look, definitely be sure to tag me on Instagram at PutYourMakeUpOn. Follow me as well. And that is all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you in next week's video. Have a great day, guys. Bye!